Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa. This is your noon wrap. Who's the top spender on campaign ads for the 2016 elections on TV giant ABS-CBN? Based on available Commission on Elections data on political ads, Senator Grace Poe paid the network 51.4 million pesos, the highest among the 5 presidential bets. Administration standard bearer Mar Rojas spent 22.4 million pesos. Senator Miriam Santiago follows with over 3 million pesos, the only presidential bet who didn't spend tens of millions of pesos. Vice President Jejomar Binay and Davao City Mayor Rudy Duterte haven't submitted yet. The biggest spender on TV network ABS-CBN so far, though, is Vice Presidential bet Cheese Escudero with 86.4 million pesos, higher than Poe's spending. Lenny Robredo spent 41.3 million pesos, while Senator Antonio Trillanes shelled out 9.9 million pesos. Presidential and vice presidential candidates are allowed to spend a maximum of about 500 million pesos during the campaign period. Advertising contracts from other networks for the rest of the candidates have yet to be released. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. China slams Japan for leasing patrol planes to the Philippines. It says Japan is interfering in a territorial dispute. China's Foreign Ministry spokesman Hong Lei urges Japan to, quote, mind its words and actions because it's not directly involved in the dispute over the West Philippine Sea or the South China Sea. China recently ramped up its expansion with radar facilities in the Spratlys. Philippine President Benigno Aquino says leasing the TC-90 planes are part of Flight Plan 2028 to improve the country's defense capabilities. The Philippine Armed Forces is among Asia's worst-equipped militaries. Analysts question whether leaked documents supposedly from ISIS are authentic, pointing to mistakes and uncharacteristic language. The massive haul includes 22,000 documents on jihadists, reportedly from a former member who stole it from the group. Syrian news website Zaman al-Wasl says only 1,700 names could be identified in a sea of repetitions in the 22,000 documents. Georgia State University researcher Charlie Winter says the biggest concerns are the different names, logo, and grammatical mistakes. He says the mistakes are very much out of character for IS documents. But jihadism researcher Dalia Ghanem Yazbek of the Carnegie Middle East Center in Beirut says some of the red flags can be traced back to 2013, when ISIS was still in the early stages of state building. That's your midday wrap. I'm Maria Ressa. Join us again at 6 p.m. for the day's top news.